Meet Codename Goose, your on-machine open-source AI agent, built to automate your tasks. Codename Goose is an intelligent and autonomous agent capable of handling complex tasks thanks to its core features. Connect with apps and tools you already use with extensions. Built on the Model Context Protocol, you can connect to extensions like GitHub, integrate JetBrains IDEs, access Google Drive, or build your own custom integrations for Goose. For a curated list of extensions, visit our docs. With a wide range of compatible large language model providers, you can choose and integrate your preferred model. You can also run Goose as a desktop app or through the command line interface using the same configurations across both. You can think of Goose as an assistant, ready to take your instructions and do the work for you. Able to handle a wide range of tasks across various engineering domains. Here are examples of tasks Goose has helped people with already. Goose has helped dive into a new project in an unfamiliar coding language, conduct code migrations such as Ember to React or Ruby to Kotlin, increase code coverage, and even generate unit tests for a feature, and much more. To get started using Goose right away, check out our quick start and be the first to know about upcoming features by joining our community.
I'll follow through. Here's what Goose can do for you. Build the bug, extend your flow, edit code and run the show. Search fast with RGY, globs to find the files just right. Propose a diff, await your cue. No change lands till you approve. Here's what Goose can do for you. CLI server, desktop too. Bust the TS, I'll see it through. Here's what Goose can do for you. Add routes, action on the line. Generate open FPE fine. Wire the UI, test it clean. Type checks pass the build, stay green. Schedule jobs, recipes run. Pause, resume, or run now, done. Here's what Goose can do for you. Automate the boring new. Tasks on time, reliable crew. Here's what Goose can do for you. Enable tools when you need more.
Hi. Hey everybody. Hey, Tania.
Hey.
How's
everybody
doing? I'm doing good. I'm excited for us to vibe a little bit together and check out the lead worker model. Let's say hi to everybody tuning in. Hey, Ian. Hey, Max. I love that you're always here supporting. We love it.
Same.
This. And yes, vibes. I don't know if you guys caught the intro music, but it was like a little Goose remix using the GPT-5 and Suno, I believe.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I think it's so cute. I literally was over here like this while it was going.
Same. Getting us into the vibe coding spirit.
Yes, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna hop right in and share my screen, but let me move one more thing over before I do. And today we're going to be talking about the lead worker model. Tania, are you familiar? Have you played around with it yet?
I have played around with it a bit. I've been using it to try and have another reviewer for my community reports. So still working on that, but yeah.
All right, I'm going to add my stage. I'm going to zoom in. Has anybody in the audience played around with the lead worker model setup? These are the docs here, and let's share the link if anybody wants to. Let me go to the banner. I think I added it. Okay, cool. And if you don't mind commenting it in, Tania, that'd be great. Okay, cool. So with the lead worker model, I think this is really cool. You're able to assign an LLM that's going to be your lead, and the lead is the one that's kind of going to plan and decide how to execute the tasks that you're asking it to do. And then the worker is the model that's actually going to go and execute it and write the code and things like that, which is really cool. And there's a lot of different reasons why you may want to use it. And as I'm scrolling through our docs right now, you guys can tune in a little more. But right here are some reasons why you may find, let me zoom in over here. Okay, it can lower your cost because you can use the cheaper models for the actual execution, but use the more high-end models or models you prefer for planning the task out for you. Speed things up. You can still get your solid plans. You can do more capable models for that. And then you can mix and match providers, which I think is a really cool part about it. I love this part. You can use Claude for reasoning and OpenAI for execution. That's what we're going to do today. And it can handle long dev sessions. We love that. So let's plug it in together. I've already done it, but we can like scrap what I've done and start over.
Yeah.
All right, let's make Goose bigger. How's it looking, Tanya?
Can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I think that's good.
Good? Okay, cool. All right, so you would go down here. Right now you see worker next to mine, but that's because I went down to, so I think when it starts, it's not called settings. I can't remember what it was like when I first did it. But you click this enable button at the top here, and then this is where you pick whatever models you want. So I'm using for my lead, I'm using GPT-4 from OpenAI. And then for my worker, I'm using Claude Sonnet 4 from OpenRouter.
Okay.
And then these things down here, you can kind of customize how you want. So these are the standard ones, and I kind of keep it that way for myself. But if you feel more familiar with this and you're like an expert with the lead worker model, feel free to adjust these. But the number of turns, this essentially says how many times do you want it to try using the worker model before it goes back to the lead model. So you're gonna do 3, and then these ones are failures. Let's say that it's maybe you're writing in the chat and you're saying, that's not right, that's not what I want. It'll let the worker model try 2 more times. It'll pull the lead in to kind of readjust, solve, and then it'll go back to the worker model. And then the same thing for your fallback. And then let's save it. So we're starting with our worker. With the Goose UI, you can't fully see when it's toggling between the two. In CLI, you can, but let's just like ask Goose. Goose is our lead / worker model set. Let's see. Oh, let me get this. Goose is thinking. Okay, let's see. Okay, but is it on right now? Let's have it give us like maybe an example. Let's do a quick example showing us using the lead and worker model. Let's see if Goose is able to do that. I haven't tried this yet, so let's see what we got. But I'm curious. Goose is thinking. I love how we changed the little like emotes right here. This is so cute.
Yeah.
I love it. It's working hard. Give us something. Oh, we can also play the little Goose background music while this is.
Yeah. I'm currently doing the same thing, like following along.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I love it. This song is so cute. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, yep, we have our lead. Example, data processing. To demonstrate, let's consider a simple example where we process. I'm gonna mute this music. Goose is a little too loud. Okay, let's see. All right, so we created a script. I don't really think it's actually doing what I want it to do. This demonstrates a simple leader model using Python, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Goose, I think it's me. I'm not explaining it clear enough, but let's just jump into what we want to work on today. And then we'll see it in action regardless. All right, I'm gonna go back to our docs and I'm gonna show you guys what I want to work on today. Originally, I wanted to work on turning our GitHub project, getting like a calendar view for it. But when it comes to like the API keys and the secrets and all that, I think that might get a little too tricky to do on a live stream.
Right. You want to show some information, some
right. I don't want to.
stuff.
Exactly. I don't want to get fired, you know? Only things I shouldn't show. But okay, so we have this this index page for MCP servers in our docs. And right now it doesn't have the ability for you to just like download it from here. We do, however, have an extensions page. And in here, we have this like install link where it will install it right into Goose for us. I think it'd be nice if we have it everywhere. Some people might just end up here and not ever go to this extensions page. This will be convenient for them. So when you click on it right now, it'll just take you to the tutorial. But I want us to add an install button here. And we're going to use Goose because Goose is the expert. Okay, wrong one. Here's our Goose. Okay. Dang, it got small, didn't it?
It got tiny.
Right. What's going on?
So now that you know like what it is that you want to add on the doc site, so how are you going to get started and how is it different using the lead worker model versus maybe when you're regularly using Goose without it?
So with the lead worker model, what it's going to do is so right now it's toggled into our worker model, but when I'm talking to Goose, I should be using the lead model when we're communicating. So when I say, hey, Goose, I want to do X project, it should be the lead model that's responding to me and telling me like, okay, let's do it. And then it pulls in the worker model to actually execute the code. So for our setup, I actually want to show you guys.
Zoom in a little bit more. It's so tiny for us. The text, even more.
It's because I'm on a super wide monitor.
Right.
Okay, how are we looking?
A little bit more. One more.
More?
There you go.
Okay.
That's much better. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so I actually want to configure my Goose hints. Tania, are you familiar with Goose hints? Do you want to give like a little quick intro? No pressure.
No pressure at all. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Pretty much you use Goose hints. There's either a global one or ones that are local to a specific project, and it gives Goose all the context that you don't want to have to essentially regurgitate every single time you are prompting Goose for a specific thing. Like I have one for my community reports. It's not on this computer. I have it actually on my quack quack, is that a goose? I see that comment in the chat. But yeah, it's just very helpful. So it saves you time on having to re-explain stuff. And then as you notice that maybe Goose isn't doing a specific thing each time, you can add to it. And I think Goose hint should be something that Goose is referring to as you send the prompt. Like it's one of the first things that comes into context for it.
That is correct and perfect. Thank you, Tania. So right now, where I have Goose pointing to is actually to Goose's own code. And that's what we're going to be working in today. But we're going to work with the doc site. But that's where it's pointing. So these Goose hints here are, can you see? Okay, yeah, you can see it. Okay, so these Goose hints here are the Goose hints that are inside of the Goose repo. But for this sake, I'm just going to add it in here. Oh, why is it not? Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to add my Goose hints that I like to have when working with a project. What I like to do is I don't like for Goose to run anything for me. Like sometimes it's crazy. So I tell it like, never run any code. Just let me do it. Give me steps on how to do it in case like a new project, I don't know how to do it. And just don't get into any like Python. Don't do any of that stuff. We don't got time. I don't want to wait. I want everything to run smoothly. So I'm going to save it. All right, cool. So now let's just do a new one. It's so hard to look at it this big.
I know. If you feel like a child.
Yeah. Where are all the buttons? Okay. All right. So I just opened a new window. This thing right here will give you a new window for anyone curious. All right. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, no, we don't want to do it like that. Let's get back to how we had it all pretty. 1 second, guys. All right. Let's move you over. All right, how's that going more?
I think I won't be able to tell until you start chatting.
But right now, that looks decent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And as you can see down here, it still has my setting for my worker model and everything. And then we're in the Goose repo. So I'm going to tell Goose, I'm going to copy the page that I want right here. All right, I'm going to copy the link for the page that I want Goose to help me figure out how to add an install button. All right, so hey, Goosey, I'm yelling at it.
I yell at Goose a lot, like as it gets later in the day, and I can't comment on if it performs better or not.
I'm sure it does it. Like, he gets mad and be like, you know what, F you, I'm not doing this for you. Okay, so on this page in the docs, I want us to add an install button to these cards. So I know these cards are probably auto-generated within Docusaurus. So let's see what that Goose has for us doing this. Okay, I want to add an install button to these MCP server cards. Feel free to look inside. I'm going to say that because I gave it to it this way. I guess I could shorten it so it knows exactly where to look, but whatever. Feel free to look inside. Oh, we're in the folder. Give me ideas on how we can do it. Don't execute it yet. So sometimes for me, and I could just change it down here because right now I'm in autonomous mode. So for people that don't know, Goose has different modes. Autonomous mode lets Goose just go wild in a good way. and access like all the servers, write the code for you. Manual, it would try to ask you depending on like which ones you want to enable or what tools you want it to call. And then smart, it'll make the decisions on if it thinks it's a dangerous tool or a dangerous action or not before it asks you. Or chat only. I like to start in chat only, but I never actually switch the mode to it. I just tell Goose, like, just talk to me before you go and do it. Because Goose will, like, depending on the LLM you're using, he'll just jump right in, which is great, but
Zoom in a little bit.
All right,
there you go. That's great.
It looks insane over here. Okay.
I know.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna identify on it, blah, blah, blah. Is this too generic? Okay.
So comment in chat, is in autonomous mode, can I define the folders that it can use?
So for autonomous mode, it's gonna look at the folder that it's in right now. And that's what it's gonna work off of. Unless you tell it, you point it to a different folder while you're working with it, then it'll look at it.
Yeah.
Look inside the code.
It's generally easiest to work within the directory of the project that you want to work on, so that you don't always have to add, you know, hey, look at this folder unless you really need to. At least that's what I like to do.
I'm sorry, say that again. I was so busy like.
Now, I was just saying that it's always handy to be working with Goose within the directory that you are trying to change or whatever project you're working on.
Because you can tell it to direct it outside of it, but I feel like it's always best, like you said, Tanya. I do the same thing. Wherever I want it to start is where I'll put it. Like if I wanted to create projects just here at the user directory, then I'll start there. Or if I already opened the project folder, I'll just put it in there. All right, let's see. Okay, so now he's going right into the docs. That's what we need. We love that. And down here, if you wanted to like look and see exactly what it's doing, you can expand these. Right now, this isn't giving us anything. It's not doing much. Okay, here, like this output. Oh, wait. Goose documentation does not exist. What are you talking about? Okay, here we go. He found it. Okay, cool. All right, so he's looking in docs right now. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Goose is working fast. I can't even keep up.
Right, and because the text is so large, you just scroll so much more than usual.
It just looks insane.
Like, wow.
Okay, I understand the structure. Okay, ooh. It's because the window is so small. I mean, because it's so big. Okay. Let's let Goose finish working on it, and then we'll scroll up and look, because at this point, we're gonna be playing.
So, question for you. Do you like to give as much context as you can reasonably fit within your prompt to Goose, other than, you know, what's in Goose Hints and stuff? Or do you like to, like, kind of just talk to Goose and not give too much direction at first and see where it goes?
So for me, it varies on what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
If what I want Goose to do isn't too complex, then yeah, I'll give it all the information at once and have it go off and go crazy. But if I know I need it to do like a bunch of different steps and it's going to get a little complex, then I won't. I'll give it in chunks. And then I might even open up a new session sometimes and be like, okay, this window is going to work on this. This window is going to work on that. Just so I don't have too much going on in one session. Like that. Okay, let's see. So it understands the you mentioned. Okay, auto-generate, which I figured. It's an auto-generated category, but it doesn't use server card, of course. Okay, let's see. Let me read the empty server type. Okay, it's checking. All right, let's see. Okay. It lists all of them, but it doesn't use the server card. And so it's speaking, the server card component is referencing the extensions page that I showed you guys. Let's go really quick to make sure we're all on the same page. It's referencing these over here. Okay, let's see. Blah, blah, already has install functionality. Okay, so can we maybe just reuse it? Okay, let's see. We can create a custom one, replace the auto-generated category page with a custom page that uses a server component. Okay, or we can modify, which would be simpler. Modify the page or redirect to the extensions page. No, I don't want them to go from that page then to another page. I feel like
that'd be annoying.
Okay. Recommended option 1. Okay. I like option 1. Okay, so create a custom page. What'd you say?
So Tania? When it's saying custom page, is it something that you'd have to edit constantly or?
Dang, I wonder because, well, I don't think so. I think it's gonna work off of the page that's already auto-generated, but it's gonna add it. I'm assuming we're gonna add in some code that's just gonna add that button to it as well when it generates.
Okay.
It. Hopefully. If not, we don't want to do that. Okay, filter to show only MCP servers, exclude built-ins or include them based on preferences. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Update the navigation to point to the new custom page. Oh, wait. Would you like me to please implement option 1? This would give you a nice card layout with install buttons, just like the extension page. Should we just go for it?
Let's see. Yeah. Are you working with Git?
I'm not. I should. Actually, yeah, I am, because I'm working on the work one. So yeah, I am.
Oh, awesome.
So if it gets crazy, we could just be like, no. Please, let's try.
I felt a little bit silly as you are prompting Goose that I kept hearing, oh, use Git, and I use Git all the time. I didn't realize that when you tell Goose to use Git, you're just asking Goose to use the Git command so you can work within the branch that you're in. I was like, well, I don't have Git installed. It's like,
That's okay. I think that sometimes it'll be like the simplest things that like you don't think about. So when it's like said out loud, you're like, wait, what am I doing?
yeah, that's exactly what it was.
That happens to me too. I feel like that's like normal because we're just like creatures of habit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So doing things all the time, you're not thinking about it anymore.
I'm not thinking like I'm using Git. I'm just like,
Yeah.
let me just throw in this Git command and go from there.
And that's it. Something I've noticed with our recent release, it has these expanded. And that's why
like automatically?
It's like automatically expanded. Normally it's not. But okay, let's let Goose finish thinking and working hard. Let's pull up the code. See if we can see what Goose is working on. Okay.
We could maybe put them side by side too. I don't know if that'll look crazy, but
let's see. Let's test it out. I know I'm so zoomed in here. Hold on. But let me zoom in more. Jeez. You know I like the zoomed in screen. Okay, let's see how this is gonna look. How's it looking over there? Let's make you bigger. Scroll down. Let's go over. How does that look? Does it look crazy?
You can zoom in a bit on it, but the sizing is good.
The sizing's good. Okay. Let's zoom in. Okay. So we've added a new redirect. Okay. What do we got going on in here? Dang, let's move over so we can see. Okay, let's see. Okay, filter to only show both built-in. Actually, I don't think we want to show built-in on that page. That page is just linking to the tutorial. Well, actually, no, we have tutorials. No, we do. Let's see. Okay, let's see what Goose said. All right. It's humongous. Okay. Okay, created the custom page, which we see here. It uses the existing server card. Love that. Shows the install button for non-built-in servers and built-in badges. Okay. URL redirects, key features, search categories. All right, let's just see. Let's see it ourselves. So for reference, let's see what we're starting with. Let's go back and see where we started. This is what it looks like.
Okay.
This has done for us. Oh, I got to go into docs first. All right, now let's run it. Let's run this locally. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's probably running. I just can't even see. Okay, there we go. All right, it's building. Oh, I think I have something on localhost 3000. I always forget. How do you kill a port?
I don't remember. I had Goose do it for me.
Let me see. Oh, actually,
I always forget that one because I tend to just work off of that single port until it dies.
Same. But I know there's like one like little command. Okay, let's see. Is this good? Let me zoom in. All right, let's go.
You can zoom in a bit more. Did it add a button? Or what did it do?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Zoom in for us after.
Okay, let me extend it.
As you do that, a question came in chat because I was trying to follow along, but I'm not sure how to switch my Goose into lead mode. It's still showing worker next to my model.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go back to you because I lost you. There you are. Okay, let me show you the steps. Or maybe you're not updated?
I mean, it is showing next to mine the worker model for me. I know I'm in lead worker mode, but if you look at like for me, next to the model, say in
saying
parentheses worker.
it's still showing worker and not showing lead. I think that's like a bug going on within the GUI where it's not properly showing you it. But like I was saying earlier, whenever you are like asking a request or speaking to Goose, that's always going to be your lead. And then you'll be using your worker when it's executing the task. But I believe that is like a bug going on within the GUI. It's not going to properly
So
show
we
you.
just had to make it more visible, similar to how it is in Goose CLI. But I think you should feel assured that it is enabled if you see that.
Yes. All right. I don't think it did what we wanted it to do.
Yeah, it didn't. It
Wrong
didn't.
page? Wait.
Where did it add a?
This was before, because now I'm confused. Oh, wait. It did.
Oh. Where?
Okay.
Oh,
You
is that? Oh, okay. It just needs to be bigger.
same style as
Oh.
the other page. Okay, let's see. Hold on. But I wanted it to also hit this index page here.
Maybe we can specify that too.
Yeah, because this is what you normally see when you click MCPs at the top. Is this zoomed in enough? Sorry. This is what you normally see when you click MCPs at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Goose has done for us when we click MCPs.
Oh, it's cute.
We have our install. Okay, let's see. Something on here that I don't have installed that we can make sure it's working. I don't think I have Google Maps. Oh, I have the Electron app running. It's going to mess it up for the deep links for me.
Mm-hmm.
Kill it. But we could do that later. Okay, so we have that working. But I also really want to know if it can put it here on this auto-generated landing. Can it do that? Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay, let's let Goose know that this was amazing and we love it. Guys, I love it so much.
Especially for adding any changes to our doc site pages and stuff, because that's the thing that I've done with our community landing page. I'm always impressed by how much Goose will just do for you if you don't give like too much direction from the beginning, and then you can, it's like so much easier to edit that way. It's like game changing, I swear.
No, I agree. When you do get like too specific, I feel like you take away the creativity from like Goose.
Yeah, and it's like you can inject your creativity or your specific idea after you see what Goose will do first. It might add to your idea too.
I agree. I love treating Goose kind of like how I would if me and you were like pair programming or something. That's pretty much
Yeah.
All right, let's see if he can do it there too. I wonder if there's a restriction as to why he can't. I feel like he should be able to because I believe that this is also auto-generated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's in categories. So yeah. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Oh, I think it just needs to add a routing. It just needs to route. That's literally the only difference to give us what we want. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's see. Fingers crossed. Oh, my nails are a mess. Hopefully nobody saw that.
I don't think anybody saw.
Everyone, when they watch it again, they're gonna rewind just because I said that.
They're gonna pause, freeze frame, zoom in
on Twitter. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this works. Let's listen to some music. Do you have any other questions? And also, did that make you feel good? Was that a good response?
Yeah, let us know if we answered your question. You can always ask again or anything.
Oh. What do you say? Oh, wait. It gives a weird echo when I put the music.
Oh.
Speak now. Oh, I couldn't hear you with the music on. Hold on. Okay, go.
Goose, don't be louder than me when you play the music.
You're good now. Maybe it was like your mic or something.
Okay. Let me... Banners. Where is that? Here's the link on Discord.
Oh, I think it's gonna be working. Okay, let's see. All right, no, we don't want that one. We want this one. All right.
Rizel is here.
Hey, Rizel.
Welcome.
Happy you're here. All right, let's girl.
So to catch you up to speed, along with the chat, as we are in the halfway point, we're basically using Goose. Well, Ebony is using Goose right now to add in a nice install button and for all of our MCP servers on the doc site, and it's done a good job. But now you're trying to also get it to add it to the auto-generated page for MCP servers, right?
Okay, wait. So it looks good, but I just realized that it completely got rid of what we actually wanted. Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to that one. But so we still want it to be able to link to the tutorials, and we just want the built-in button because right now it's not going to link to the tutorial anymore.
Oh,
See what I mean? Let's go to the original. Okay, so like in the original, like this will bring us to the tutorial. We want that still.
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Did I mess up? We're gonna clarify. Actually still want the cards to link to the tutorials. Just want us to add an install button. Now they are right now it's looking exactly like the extension page. Hopefully that's clear enough.
Wait, I know you guys explained it to me.
Yes.
I was like spaced out. I was like, oh, okay. Where are we at?
Okay, so this is pre-Goose, is what's showing right
Okay.
now. Okay, so what Goose has cooked up for us. This is
Okay.
what we see when we go to MCP servers.
Okay.
It looks like this. There's no install button, and then it takes us to the tutorial, which is amazing. We love that. What Goose has done, which is kind of what I asked for, truly, it was my mistake. Here, it's showing like the install button. It kind of
Oh, great.
they're linking to the tutorials.
Great. Thank you. Thank you.
See if hopefully the way I explained it made sense. And Goose is like, okay, girl, I got you. Okay, let's see. Tutorial pages like they do, but add an install button. Yep, that's exactly. See, we and Goose, we nailed it.
While we're waiting for it, I was curious how the experience with the lead worker has been. I think I only tried it maybe once or twice.
I feel like it's been going pretty good. I do wish we had like, I know we talked about it earlier, like how in the GUI we need like a better representation of when it's switching between models. I know in CLI you can see it, but I think that would be cool if I could actually see when it's being switched off.
Okay.
I think it's literally just that. It's just a visual feedback.
Oh, so which ones do you have? I'm curious. Sorry.
Yeah, let's look at my settings. Okay, so what I did was for my lead model, I have GPT-4, OpenAI, and then my worker, I did Claude Sonnet.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Now I'm like fully up to speed.
How do I do that? Let's see. Let's look at the code. Let's see what Goose got going on. All right, using the categories. Docs, a whole new one. When I modified my Goose hints to just add like things like never run code, let me do it, things like that. We added the button, yes. We want our extension download button. Cool. Do you guys ever actually look at the code while Goose is working, or you just like?
It depends on my mood. And it depends on how serious the project is. If it's just like a little quick thing, I don't look. But
I don't want to publicly say I have trust issues sometimes, but I just like to visually see what's going on sometimes. Other times I don't need to.
Yeah.
Like I'll maybe look at the preview more instead.
Yeah. Like when we made your calendar view, Tania,
Yeah.
we sometimes looked at it. We were like, let's see what it actually
Oh, that's
generates.
true.
Aaron was asking, should we be able to see output? Oh, sorry, from the lead model and the worker model. I think your lead model did the planning in the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm. My lead model did the planning, and now my worker's going crazy in a good way. Okay, so what it did was it added docs here, but it's not the correct link. But I don't think I like that. I want.
Oh yeah, I don't like the extra button.
Yeah, I think I want when I click on the title here, or
Yeah.
just in general, if I click on the card anywhere, I want it to bring me to that tutorial. Right? What do y'all think?
Yeah.
I think
Agreement?
so.
Like anywhere it should be. You shouldn't be like, oh man, I can't like why is it not clicking or
Yeah.
linking?
Yeah.
All right, so let's give
Somebody does Goose
nope.
already have integration with GPT-5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Right now
Okay,
you have to type in the model name.
this
But-
song is literally Goose using GPT-5 and Suno right now, the song that's playing in the background.
Yeah.
Let's see. Goose, I don't want to add that docs button. What I
Agreed,
want
Magus.
instead is want when the user clicks on the card, they are taken to the tutorial. Also, double check. Oh my God, I can never type when I'm on a stream. So we got here a tutorial link. Right now, they are incorrect. You guys remember those typing games? Like,
Yeah. I remember. Remember Leon made us do them.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need to prep for a stream and just do like 20 minutes.
Ace actually just put out that video using GPT-5 and making a typing game.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. Can I easily pull that up right now? Is it on YouTube or we just put it on Twitter?
Yeah, put it on Twitter, but people might not be able to hear it.
That's true. I have to share the tab. We can just link it though. I don't know if you already did time.
I can link it.
All right, let's see. Okay, so he's double checking where they're located. Yep, love that. Let's see what's going on in the code. And I also agreed with what you were saying earlier. I don't always check the code either.
If it's really important, I think the nature of our job, like if we were building like production products, like yes, always check the code. But sometimes we're just doing like a little demo app, like if it works, it works.
Right, and if it doesn't, we'll just reiterate with this.
Yeah.
And get it to work. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this was enough direction and get what we want. Let's see. Any cool projects you guys are working on?
I'm not working on one, but I was like, let's see where they're at. If they finished, we can basically, you know how we're doing the Code TV web dev challenge? I was like, we can make the landing page, but it looks like we're deep into this. So that's the next project I'm working on.
We're committed at this point. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got our buttons on. Goose, are you done? You're not done. But let's see.
I'm making a feedback reviewer or data checker type thing with Goose because that's my number one, I think, time waster for me. Not that Goose is wasting my time, but I'm wasting my own time fact checking certain stuff. And I realized Goose does a very good job at checking the source or telling you what source of data it's using for its output and then reviewing it again. So,
Cool.
Are you making a recipe for that?
yeah, I want to make it a working recipe that people can use, but I
that.
have it currently. I have it like where it's too specific, like to me. So if I shared the recipe with somebody, they'd have to have specific folders. I'm like, oh, I don't want that. So
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see it when you're done.
Yeah.
Okay, Goose has done it. We no longer have our docs little thing, and now we're going straight to the tutorial.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are we
Hey,
done?
Goose.
Oh wait,
I
let's see.
think so.
We got rid of this page by accident.
Uh-oh.
Not the accidental page deletion. Goose.
It was me. It wasn't Goose. It was me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because originally, okay. So let's tell Goose. Actually, should we just do it ourselves? No, we're not going to do it ourselves.
No, Goose can do it.
Goose can do it. Thank you so much. It's beautiful and exactly what I wanted. However, when we bring this page back and make it exactly page we just created. Wait, and Thanks. Oh wait, does this one lead to the tutorials too? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me just, okay, once you do this, we're good to go. And I've it's been pretty good using the lead worker model. It's been pretty seamless. I think at the end I'm gonna ask if you can tell us when did the lead model kick in, when did the worker model?
Yeah, because I'm like, did Goose output any planning or anything? Or not really?
It's because it's so.
Well, it did talk about what we've done and stuff after different
Okay.
things.
Because I'm like, I would like to know. Because I did see one girl use the lead worker model on the Goose off, and she had GPT 4.1 do the planning, and it was like mad detailed. It like threw out a whole bunch of planning, and then the next thing came in. Maybe it's, though I don't know.
Maybe
I wish
it's
it would
model dependent.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is model dependent. Honestly, that could be a new project for us to get the lead worker model to switch. I might just try that on my own.
Yeah, that's a project actually. Work on. What time is it? Oh, 1:40. I'm like, maybe we could just try to do it right now. But we're coming close on the hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Too much. Let's see. Because I did like a little test with it. And it did show me the model it was. Where did I see that?
It's okay if you can't find it.
Just curious while it's loading. Oh. Okay, let's see what this page is. Okay, I hope it's still working, Goose. You brought it back, but I want it to look like the other page. Where's it? Let's make sure we did. Oh, it's still over here. Ah, no, Goose, what happened?
You undid it?
You did it.
No, go back.
All right.
Should have committed. We should have just did it ourselves.
Aaron said maybe you can add a link checker script that Goose can run to make sure it doesn't break anything. Especially useful if you're using relative paths. That's a good idea because we are always changing around the.
Goose, how could you do me like that?
After you did all that work. Well, after Goose did all that work, but after you did all that prompting.
This can't be real. Let me refresh the page again. Okay.
Wow. Okay. We can tell Goose. Let's be more specific with Goose, I guess.
Okay. Help me with the prompts, guys. Even people in the audience, help me out because I had to have done this. Okay.
My prompts are always annoying. I'm always like, no.
I'm always yelling at him. Yeah. I start out so nice, and then I'm like, how could you do this? I don't know why I say all that. I'm like wasting tokens.
Yeah.
How I liked it, how I wanted it. Dang, I don't even know how to say it. Okay. Exactly
I would be like, I want to revert to previous. I want to revert back to, and then maybe refer to when you liked it, maybe just before this prompt.
Yeah, and say like you want. Oh, sorry.
No, continue.
I was gonna say revert. I would say something like that. I would want to revert to the view that we had at whatever point that was, but I also want it to be rendered at and then put that particular like MCP link.
These changes are what I wanted. Okay, Goose, let's revert back to the last view that we had. These changes are what I wanted. You had it right the first time. I don't know, let's do this and let's see it. I wonder, but beautiful car, it says we have to install.
The song that Goose made so good.
It's really good. I actually love it, and I love the beat. It's soothing. It's not too crazy.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's see, Goofy. Are we on the same page? Absolutely right. Let me right back to what we had working perfectly. I'll undo this so that when it approach and go back. Okay, let's do it.
Let's see.
Dang, we should have just saved the changes.
Saving the changes with Git.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We should have, because it was what we wanted and it was beautiful.
In my Goose hints, I always say commit. Well, I have a
I gotta
group that says commit after every change.
I gotta add
Oh,
time. Okay, but Goose has. Okay, we're back. Click on it. We go to the tutorial. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, nice.
Yay!
All right. The only problem is this page. Okay.
Why is it still doing that?
yeah.
It's just up here. I don't know why. I think it's because this is auto-generated. It's like confusing it.
Aaron said, if you take screenshots along the way, you could also show an example of what you want. Good for vibe coding sessions when things change quickly. So true.
I like that.
That's a good idea.
So you're saying when you go to MCP servers, it's there, but not in the nav bar.
Not in the nav bar. The nav
Oh,
bar is not there.
well, the nav bar isn't linking to the right area.
The nav MCPs.
And maybe give it the file that the nav bar is in. Hold on. Let's try to find it.
Isn't it?
Now I understand. At first I thought that was just not linking to it at all. But it's just a bar.
Let's see. And F MCPs. Category MCP servers. What should it be saying? Okay, let's go to docs. Close guides. MCP servers. So it should be Goose docs MCP. Oops, lost it.
Honestly, yeah, let's tell Goose. Because I was gonna say let's just edit it, but no, we want Goose to do it. Go ahead, Goose.
I don't even think that did it, what I just did, actually. I thought that would have been the fix.
Oh, you're already editing.
Yeah, but it didn't actually. All right, yeah, let's go to Goose. All right.
Yeah.
MCP's navbar isn't linking to the right area. Can you fix just that, please?
Tell it the file. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait, sorry. Try to put the path.
No, it's okay. Let's see what it does.
But this looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let's go back, please.
Not the page not found looking great.
Amazing. This looks good. Let's see. Thank you, Goose.
And the search works too.
Say it again?
Like you know how it says search MCPs? That works too. Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Beautiful. I love this.
Is the install button good as its current size?
This is kind of the look we had on the other page. What do we think? Do we want it to be different? I feel like it looks cute as is, but do we want it to like actually be like look like a button?
Hmm.
How y'all feel?
I don't think it needs to be like a button, so to speak, as long as it's not easy to miss. I like how it fits with the styling of everything right now, though.
For a second, I know it might not look nice to the viewers, but let me see if that looks.
It just doesn't jump out as much as the title. So, like, you might click the title and you'll at least go to the tutorial.
Yeah.
I just think it could be a little bit either bigger or it could be
Maybe.
black, maybe.
And we can make these.
Sometimes I ask Goose too when I'm stuck on something like that, where there's not really like a wrong answer. I'll be like, what would you do to make maybe this text or button more obvious while still matching the styling?
To make the install button to the user. Maybe hold top. Okay, let's see. I really love how these change here.
Yeah.
This is so
Yeah,
cute.
I think it's cute.
This is a success, if you ask me.
Ooh.
I'm wondering if the descriptions. You
What
know how
the
they
heck
change
happened?
the-
I missed that.
You know, it looks like somebody dropped some spaghetti sauce on all this, but I think I'm just hungry.
You're definitely not gonna miss this install button.
That looks like a firewall notification. That's crazy.
Okay.
It's
Don't
not
love
wrong. Instantly noticeable, yeah.
bold black approach. Don't love the orange.
Oh, maybe it's a black button with white text. I like that you're being so nice. Don't love the orange.
Can you try the black?
Also, it changed the descriptions. Are you guys
Oh,
okay with that? Because you know,
no.
before it was just saying like add Goose as or add a like Asana MCP server as a Goose extension.
Wait, did it?
No, we don't want it to change the description.
Yeah, it changed it to what was on the extension library,
Oh, yeah.
where it's like describing the MCP server, but we want to like describe the fact that this is a tutorial.
Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, first let's figure out these buttons. Okay, what do we think of this?
That's better. What does
Yeah.
it look like in dark mode?
Dang. Not giving this much in dark.
In dark mode, it could be, I mean, it does match, but it could be like white with the darker text, maybe. I don't know if it's too complicated or if I'm overcomplicating this.
Oh, I think so too.
Bold. Okay, after this fix, we're going to tell it really quick to revert back
The descriptions.
Yeah. Good catch, Rizel. I didn't even notice that.
Goose really likes to, or just depending on the model that you're using, it just wants to write, and I'm like, no, don't write.
Oh, now it's showing Goose flying. I haven't seen that one. Okay,
neither.
Because what it's trying to do, instead of us like having to completely rewrite code, it's just trying to use some of the components we already have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
Do we like the button?
Oh, let's go back to the button. Let's see that.
I thought it looked nice.
I do too.
What is that?
What was
sorry,
that?
sorry. I was like, what did it do?
No, same. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, it definitely jumps out.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
why did it do that? Oh, is there something with the?
Yeah, we can get rid of. What was it before?
It was just
It was
black,
black
with white
on
text.
white and white
Yeah.
on black.
I wonder if it's something. Okay, really quick. Goose. Ebony. Oh my god. Make sure that changes memory applied to dark mode.
I check Discord if there are any.
Okay, so Megan said they didn't understand the screenshot idea.
I was imagining that Aaron was saying like he takes a screenshot of where he was at different points, kind of like almost like a commit, and then he'll be like, Goose, go back to like he'll like send the screenshot or show him the file and be like, go back to this version.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's
this. And this comment from
Ooh.
Discord could be a tool feature to store X amount of changes in a history of some sort for an easy undo.
Ooh,
I like that.
me too.
Easy undo would be cool.
Open an issue for that. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, it would be so nice to just be like click button, revert, and then.
I wonder what that would mean or do with the context window.
Oh,
Because like you'd still have spent it. Maybe it wouldn't take as much to undo it. That'd be a cool feature.
Yeah, that would be a cool feature.
I'd use it all the time.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I would use it all the time, I think.
Me too. I did see someone make a feature, but I think it didn't get merged in, where it's like if you liked a certain point that Goose was at, and then it started to like go off, like, you know, sometimes Goose goes on its own tangent. He like made this feature where you can like create a new session based on where that like last point was, but they never merged it in. I think maybe it was too like it would have added more complication. I'm not sure.
Oh,
idea, but I do love the idea that was shared in Discord too. So
Yeah.
Okay, we got our button. Black. Oh, jeez.
Come on.
Moving on. Because of has something with ours. Yes, that's probably overriding it.
Okay.
It's gotta be.
And that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right. To close this out, let's quickly tell Goose. Can we? What was it again? We want to make sure our text.
Oh, for the tutorial descriptions, the changed ones.
Okay, for the
reverting it back.
For the MCP index page, I want the. Why is it not? I think my computer dying. Is it lagging for you guys too?
No.
Oh, it's not. On my side, it's not even seeing what it's doing.
Oh, maybe you had to plug in your.
What? You guys are actually seeing the whole word typed out? What?
Yeah.
Nothing has changed for me.
We're just watching and you're like in a time loop or something.
Crazy. Okay. I want the description to be what it was before. For example, it said, what did it say, guys? It said
add X extension as add X MCP server as a Goose extension.
Goose extension instead of it explaining the extension, like explaining. I can figure out these typos. All right, let's see if Goose can do that to close this out. And what, like, for you guys' case, what would you guys have picked for your lead model and your worker model? Any thoughts?
That's a good question.
I may have tried. Am I able to put GPT-5 right now? I know I can use it, but would I be able to use it here? I'd probably use that for the worker model, and then lead model I'd use Cloud Sonnet for, and see what happens there, and maybe switch between the two.
Yeah. If I was trying to, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I haven't played around with GPT-5 yet.
Me neither. It looks really, really good. If I was somebody trying to save money, but I'm not. I'm using Block's Dime.
Yeah.
I would use like GPT OSS as my worker, and then I'll have the lead be something more performant like GPT-5 or Claude 4. Also, we haven't tried out Claude Opus 4.1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep. Richard just said that too.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. We both clicked it. We're like,
get this on screen.
Okay, so we got our description like we wanted it. We're linking to our tutorial. Success.
Nice.
Because I'm crazy and we have a minute, I'm gonna ask you one more time about the button.
Yeah, let's get the buttons right.
Can we get the button to be? Oh wait. What was it?
White button with black text. Very simple. Just the opposite. But you may be right. It may be related to like the components or something that it's pulling.
Goose can do it. Come on.
Come on, Goose.
Wait, guys, I have a nitpick. Don't hate me.
Uh-oh.
You guys,
you're gonna be like, scrap everything. That's my minor nitpick. Scrap all of this. Start over.
You guys feel like it is distracting to also have the command and then the stars for GitHub, like we did for the extension library? Like,
get rid of the stars. I think
maybe the command's fine, but the stars
button is only going to work for desktop.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
maybe the install button is the distraction.
No, but Angie wants the install button.
Okay, so we do want it, right? Okay.
Yeah, we want the install button. I was just thinking the stars. Like, I don't like thinking like you come here for the tutorial and then you're like GitHub stars, and I don't know. But like,
maybe if you.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's working. Maybe
it was successful. Yeah.
What if we push the? I was gonna say, what if you push the command thing down? But I don't think that solves anything, and I don't think you can. the spacing is exactly as it should be.
No,
Yeah.
I think command is good because you need it. You need to be able to
Yeah.
install both the CLI. But I agree. Maybe the stars is like built up off. Let's remove the GitHub stars.
What's making fun of me?
I really like what you did, but can we rewrite the whole thing again to include this one feature every PM ever right before the deadline? Literally every single time. And when I write
a minute left, can we?
look at the minute left, I'm gonna plug the Block open source newsletter because also that happens where it's like, hey, this thing also happened. Throw it in, and I'm like, oh.
The good thing is Goose works fast, so we're just
Yeah.
maybe add like 30 minutes for a second. All right, let's see.
Yeah, we could still be here until we
good.
finish. So
Working. Still
And I
working.
really like how you separated it by community and built in.
I love it.
I think
Right.
Goose did do that on its own?
Yeah, Goose made that decision.
Oh wow, Goose, you genius.
The plan. Once it's done doing this, I'll go up to the plan really fast. We got a lot going on here, but maybe I
Because community MCP server sounds better than like external MCP servers.
Yeah.
I agree. When we get to the top before we all want to run out of here.
Scrolling through the gigantic text because we have to have it gigantic so we can see it.
But it looks beautiful. We don't have our stars anymore. We have the
Yeah.
install button that was requested, and I agree. I like it. Our description is what we wanted. Okay, here we go. So this was the plan. Yeah, this was the first planning that we got back from Goose here. I was hoping we could see.
Oh, that was the lead model planner. Okay.
I think we could see a little something that shows us that the lead model did it. Let's see. No, maybe it's in the log somewhere.
Yeah, we should add that because that's
Yeah.
not like a high priority for the devs. So like maybe another stream in the future. We like,
Do it.
yeah, that could be cool.
All right, guys, this was a success. Thank you to both of you for vibing with me. Thank you, audience, for vibing with us and playing around with the lead worker model. Any last words, ladies?
Last words.
Like we're dying.
So, subscribe to our YouTube. That can't be my dying words, but use Goose. No, but if hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and if you have any questions, you can join the Discord, or you can also comment it on the YouTube videos. But Discord will be a bit faster if you have any like burning questions.
And give a few minutes, and you'll actually see this live.
Yeah.
On our docs. Okay, you guys.
Bye.
Hi everyone.
Tech moves faster than the 24 hours we get in one day. Stop wasting your hours scrolling just trying to keep up. Let your AI agent do it for you. Let's plug and play to find out how. Let's give Goose the command it needs to connect to the dev.to MCP extension. Now, let's play. Hey Goose, fetch the 5 most recent JavaScript articles from dev.to, create a landing page for me. I want some clickable titles, 1-sentence summary, and a small project idea that I can use to practice after each article. In seconds, Goose delivered a ready-to-use landing page, clickable links to each article, summaries with actionable project ideas, and a top recommended read first section. Absolutely amazing. So save your hours for building, not scrolling. To get started, visit block.github.io/goose.